So I have a couple of awesome tripods here today, and we're here to talk about the BOG Deathgrip, and one reason why you might not want to buy the BOG Deathgrip. The other one I have is my favorite tripod for filming. It's a Silk Pro. I really have no complaints about it. When I can't find it, I get upset because this is the one I want to use for filming. The only reason I'm using my cheapo tripod is because I wanted this to be in the video. This is Riblet. He is going to give you a film quote that I'd like for you to try to guess what movie it's from. We'll get to that quote in a minute, but we're here today to talk about the BOG Deathgrip. Now this thing's awesome, and I've been using it for at least 3 years, and in a lot of situations, and maybe every situation that you need it for, it's going to work. Now some people will sight in their crossbows from the BOG Deathgrip or from a tripod or something like that. And I mean, for hunting purposes out to 30, maybe 40 yards, that's okay. If you're okay with okay results sighting in, I want the absolute maximum best results possible when I'm sighting in. So I want a rock solid rest. I have the 4-in-1 light on front of my crossbow that I make and I sell. And then in the back, I have an orange little squeeze bag. And this stuff's all in the description above. The description's not above, you gotta find the description. Where's the description? Everybody knows where the description is. In the description, these links are there. All right, we don't wanna forget about Riblet. Let's go ahead and get to his movie quote. If you've seen this movie, it's gonna be an easy one. If you haven't seen it, you might still be able to get it. It's probably a pretty popular clip. Anyway, first person to guess in the comments wins.
I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
So the little squeeze bag in the back, you know, you put it under the back of your crossbow and you squeeze it to raise the back up and you release it to let the back down. And that can get you very, very solid on a table. Sighting in with this, maybe people are just better than me that sight in with this, but for me, with this, sighting in at a target, it's a little bit shaky, but for hunting, it's awesome. And for kids, it's awesome. The only issue with this is there's no center elevation adjustment like this has. We'll get Riblet out of the way here. This has a center post. This does not have a center post. So once you get this set, and remember, you know, you might not be on level ground, so these legs might not be all adjusted to the same amount. So keep in mind when you're hunting, your tripod is going to be somewhere like this. It's up a little high right now. If I have to make an elevation adjustment, that's 1, 2, depending on where they're at. That's 3 legs I have to be able to reach. And it doesn't just automatically slip up and down. And I grabbed the wrong one. You know, you're gonna have to wiggle this thing a little bit to make an elevation change. But there is another product out there, more like the Silk Pro, still made by BOG. So you should still be getting the same quality, the same ability to pivot and tilt, same ability to just let this hold your crossbow. You can sit back until you are ready to reach up and shoot it. It is the BOG Deathgrip Sherpa. Yeah, it does cost more money. $140 on Amazon, link in the description. $350 on Amazon for the Sherpa. But it is carbon fiber. It's only like 4.1 pounds. This is this many pounds. This one I have is aluminum. So there is a huge price difference, but you can take that 140, put it towards the Sherpa and not have to spend a ton more to get the Sherpa. So this is awesome. Think about every way you're gonna need to use it. Make sure it's gonna fit all of your needs before you buy it, because you might wanna get the Sherpa. Just show you on the Silk Pro here. With this, you just loosen this one thing, make that elevation change, and there you go. So what I would do with the Sherpa is probably set it up try to get it somewhere in the middle of your middle post adjustment. That way, if maybe you're on a hill, you're gonna have to shoot lower, silently just lower that down. Start in the middle, if you have to shoot up higher, up a hill, silently raise that up, lock it into place, and there's your elevation change.